Hey everybody, Crew Blind Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Aaron.
And we are back with Arrow.
Aaron!
Previously on Arrow.
What all happened?
There was some vigilante training going on.
There's also Ragman. Ragman was trying to get at the girl that created the missile that attacked Haven Rock.
The bomb didn't attack Haven.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rock.
Felicity did.
Felicity didn't do it.
So he's also kind of a cool guy, kind of good now. But we talked about, well, is he going to find out that Felicity actually killed all those people?
Nah.
And will that be a problem? Right, it might be a problem.
Welcome back.
Wild Dog, Evelyn Sharp, and Curtis are on the team now. Then they were off there and they're back on.
Felicity's wearing dresses?
Thea, yeah, she is. Real well. Thea is talking to Lance about becoming deputy mayor.
Yes, to try to stop... What?
Deputy mayor?
It wasn't deputy mayor, was
I
it?
thought it was deputy mayor.
So he's like assistant mayor?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Now I'm not. I thought for sure they said
That sounds
deputy
like
mayor.
a terrible idea.
I agree. And then in the flashbacks, the Russians are killing folks that didn't hit the bell.
Yep, gotta hit the bell.
That's everything.
That's it. We had a poll.
We had a poll. What was the poll? I don't have my phone.
The poll was about who is your favorite of the new team members right now.
I said Wild Dog, and we're excluding Ragman because he would have swept the board.
Well, we also don't know if he's officially the team.
He's on the team.
He's not in training. I think I said I kind of really like Evelyn, but I also really like Curtis.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Wild Dog.
Okay.
Vote-wise, we have 17.8% for Evelyn Sharp.
Oh.
26.2% for Wild Dog.
Wild Dog. Curtis.
And 56% for Curtis Holt.
50?
56.
That's terrific.
That's almost majority.
It is.
We did have a couple comments on it.
Hit me with them, Aaron.
The 16-bit couple said I had to vote for Evelyn Sharp because I know the character she's going to be. No spoilers.
Spoilers?
No spoilers.
Oh. There.
Tia said I voted for Curtis, but I'd rather voted for Ragman.
Oh, well, we got you, didn't we, Tina?
Rossi, I was going to say Ragman, but Curtis will be a great team member since his character's been more developed.
Yep. Well, he's the technological one, too. He's like just as technological or more so than fucking Felicity.
Yeah, exactly.
So the other two can't compete with that.
Four Corner Jordan said Wild Dog and Evelyn are good and all, but are they terrific? And then Blake said Felicity Smoke is my spirit animal. She'd have been my favorite on the team. Why didn't we add her?
She would be too popular.
Oh.
No, I'm really liking Felicity this season. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Every
great.
season.
It's fantastic. Not every season.
It's terrific.
I enjoy Felicity.
Yeah, me too.
And her dresses, but I don't want to objectify her at all by saying that I like those dresses. Separately, she fills out a dress. But she's also been really funny. That green comment was really funny.
Yeah, I like the. I've always liked the actress Emily Bett Rickards. I've liked her acting in all of it.
Yeah.
Just some of the writing I haven't liked as much.
Yeah.
But
I don't like being upset with her decisions.
Yeah, but as far as like the character by the actress, I love it.
We'll have a poll at the end of this episode. If you guys want to join those polls, you got to go to patreon.com/blindwave. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Arrow.
Arrow. And we need to watch it so we can talk about it more.
How do we do that?
I don't know. I'm confused.
So what are we looking at here?
Carl Roberto, frequent flyer at Iron Heights. Seems like the only thing he's good at is getting arrested.
Not much of a challenge for the Green Arrow.
He's
where
not looking for a
Rapper
challenge.
was, right?
This is about teaching the four of you what happens out there and how to handle it.
Well, I'm up for any lesson that doesn't involve
Fragment?
us in the face.
Oh wow! Look.
He hits you guys?
He's part of the team.
Oh!
Oh!
That was cool.
Always assume that the target is armed.
Stardust?
It's not a who, it's a what.
Latest design drug.
That's who he fought in the wrestling thing. Stardust. Are they gonna bring him in this? Are they gonna bring him in this?
But I can't guarantee you'll walk away from this.
Oh shit, Aaron! Aaron!
Saw what all the gang violence did to my hometown.
I'm gonna make DVDs of tonight's
She's
surveillance
responsible.
footage. Oliver wants you to study them like
Not
a
to the
football player would
gang
break down a
violence.
game tape.
She took care of
Get
it.
out on the field.
Everything.
She ended game violence.
Seriously overestimating my patience.
Get me out of here! You can't leave me here with him!
Who is it?
Hey, John.
What?
Soulmates again.
Flashpoint? Flashpoint? Deadshot?
What?
Deadshot!
We need to. They couldn't find you, Mr. Mayor. We need to take your security team seriously. I said that I didn't want a security team.
Is that him?
That's him!
Is that the Stardust guy?
Yeah, they brought him over!
That's pretty cool.
Oh no!
We got a Joker thing
Someone's
going on
getting
here.
the power. It's gonna be him! He's gonna be Stardust!
That was cool. Oh,
Yeah, this
that was
looks
a wrestling
good.
move right there.
It's like the rope.
Yeah, it is. Oh!
And
He hit his head on that, man. That would hurt.
this is so cool, Aaron. And Deadshot's in this for some reason.
I don't know.
I love Arrow now.
Is this normal behavior around here? More than I like to admit.
Good job. Well, that certainly changes things.
That's a different story
I'll
entirely.
update the story. Really? Coworkers, right?
I have a feeling she will screw her over.
Shit.
How the hell are you alive? Great question. I
Oh,
don't know the answer.
it's not Flashpoint.
No.
I never found you.
14 pounds found in the body of unknown
Oh.
chemicals.
There is no such thing.
You can't feel anything?
Did you see that right there?
You not from Star City? No. Haven Rock. Haven Rock.
I'm so glad they're not sweeping this under the rug, you know?
Night.
I wanted them to address this.
Tell that to Rory's family.
See, this is good drama. What can he do, Aaron?
Not
He's can't-
die.
Get out of here.
Oh! Round 2!
You have failed this state.
Oh!
He hasn't said that forever.
Not in a long time.
Shit, he's like a zombie. You can't shoot your way out of this one.
Yeah!
Very wrestlery, wasn't it?
Very, but it looks good. The guy knows how to sell a punch. Yeah.
Man, that's cool.
Oh, he has me having so much
I
fun.
like this. It's fun.
To defeat Kovar, you need army. Bratva, army. We come this far. Why give up now?
This is a big trust episode. Uh-huh.
You tried to pick up my girlfriend.
Oh.
I did a lot of things back then that I'm not especially proud of, but I'm sure she ended up with a better man. Hell no. She went home with you. It's okay. I don't hold grudges.
Yeah.
Looks like your chief of staff needs a minute. Let me know when you talk to Pitts, and I appreciate it, of course.
Unfortunately, Mayor Queen doesn't seem to have the first clue of what's going on with his own administration. For those of you who may recall,
sorry.
former
What did you say to this woman?
Lance was chosen.
That part's coming next.
Chosen may be too strong of a word. Not only was a disgraced public official rehired by the city in an even higher position.
By his church.
What we gotta do? Jump in this vat of skunk.
Like the Joker? No, not like the Joker.
Who's that?
Just like a Joker.
Wait. Where are you going?
To get the team.
Oh! Suit up!
Do they have suits?
I don't know.
Wild Dog
I
has
walk
a
her
mask.
through every day of his long debt.
No, Lila, he's nice.
Oh, it wasn't him.
What?
It's in his mind. Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it.
I have.
God. She's in the show. Woo!
Gary Sloan? Mr. Terrific? The greatest wrestler in the history of wrestling?
Wrestler.
He's so good that he wore an outfit with the words fair play written. Suit up!
Oh. I thought we all were gonna, like, it was gonna be a nice moment where we all said at the same time. Is that just you? Okay, yeah. That's you, that's him. For the record, everybody.
Suit up!
Suit up!
See, he's never gotten like a kill shot. It's never
Yeah.
been like,
He's strong and he doesn't feel pain.
yeah, like he could be bleeding internally, not even know it.
Oh, not him, not him. Oh, shit! You see my boy? Let's do this. Round 3.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
Hey!
Ooh.
Make sure to activate the pressure sensor before the detonation.
Hey!
Entirety of
Why are you smiling, dirtbag?
He's the best of them, Aaron.
Shit.
He's still going with
Where's Evelyn? Wait, is that her? Oh, wow.
Nice. Okay.
I think you dropped this, Mr. Fair Play.
Thank you.
It's terrific.
Hey, they were kind of teasing that a little bit, Mr. Fair Play. Won by terrific. Oh!
Thought we've been over this. You can't hurt me.
He can break you.
Oh! Oh! He's taking out his nerves or his tendons, whatever.
Just because you can't feel your tendons being sliced doesn't mean you don't need them.
Oh, shit.
Too bad my guys still have you surrounded.
Dude, Ragman's so cool. Oh, look at this shot. He just stuck there.
I like that. That's nice. Good job, team.
Yeah.
What kind of a vigilante wears a hockey mask?
I think it's cool.
I think they're kind of in awe.
They're legends, man. Cuts.
In the same spot. In the same spot. In the same spot.
It's better than being dead.
In the same spot.
Good transition.
Thank you all for coming.
Time to do a news report. Yeah.
I'd like to address head-on and with brutal honesty some of the recent reports regarding my administration. As they say, stops with me. When you are in charge, everything that your team does is on you.
Yeah.
And I will include former police captain Quentin Lance, who will be serving beside me as deputy mayor.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, Mr. Mayor. Right now for the job, trust me.
Trust me.
I already know exactly what happened. You played me. But you only get to do that once. And the next time you try to cross me like that, you'll be lucky if you even have a block.
Oh, shit.
There's something that I need you to know about Haven Rock.
I want this to happen, but I'm
Haven
scared.
Rock was not the intended target. Monument Point was. Someone redirected the missile to reduce the number of casualties. That someone was me. I am so sorry.
Don't leave, man. You're so cool. I'm glad she said it, though.
Oliver,
Oh,
we need to talk about John.
Is he alright?
No, he's back in the country and he's in prison. And I need you to break him out.
Shit.
prison break. Go get Captain Cold.
Yeah.
And oh, dude, what a
Shit.
well-written episode.
I loved it.
Like the writing,
Oh, okay.
the writing throughout was pretty damn good. I think there was no point in which I was like, was there?
No, I don't think
I
so.
can't remember one.
I'm enjoying, like, usually they always have, like, that theme
Yeah.
that they try to do with an episode.
Yeah.
And this season, I feel like it's been fitting so
Yes.
well, as opposed to, like,
Yes, Aaron.
almost forced sometimes. Before.
Yes.
Because, like, it would fit for, like, the main part of the show, but not the flashbacks or vice versa. And, like, you could tell, like, well, they're trying to push trust. They're trying to push economics. I don't know, whatever the
Economics.
whatever the theme
History
was.
101.
Yeah. So, but it feels good
Yeah,
and it feels natural.
fun.
It
It's
feels
a-
natural.
like-
That's the big thing.
Like, I don't want to be mean, but there were times last season where I was like, we gotta watch Arrow tonight, you know, for our do a reaction stuff, and I'd be like, all right, let's do it real quick. Let's get it done. But I am enjoying every moment right now. Like, there's not a scene that I'm not like, oh, let's get through this. You know, even the Bravta thing, I thought I was gonna be like, let's get through this, but it fit in with the theme, and it was kind of cool. The idea that these are these are like the best of the bad men, and they have trust in each other. Thus, they're becoming better men. I like that. That's cool.
I'm curious on if he wouldn't have rung the bell, if they would have still killed the 3 that were murderers or whatever.
I don't know.
Because he was the one that was like, hey, here's what we need to do this. Like, hey, listen to the guy who's leading and taking charge and coming up with the idea, and kill the 3 murderers.
Maybe it's a thing like murder, like all those 5 guys that cut Oliver. Like, they could have been bad men at one point, but the Brotherhood forces you and molds you to a point where even bad people can do good. I think it's kind of like that.
That could be.
Because they're still technically criminals, right?
But if they'd have killed Oliver, though, like, why the hell you kill him?
I don't know.
He's the good guy trying to do good stuff.
Yes. So that's cool. Now, just to finish out the BRAFTA, do you think that we're going to see Oliver call upon his brothers some point this season in the contemporary time?
Maybe.
Like, we need help? I got help. And he brings in, like, the BRAFTA.
Maybe. Or he has to go, maybe he gets summoned by them and has to go help.
Or that.
Or he uses them for something with Diggle, with whatever Diggle's doing.
Or that. We're going to have a jailbreak. That's going to be a fun episode, right? That's going to be cool. It would have been cool if it was Iron Heights and we, like, see, like...
I was say, why put Diggle in Iron Heights? That's like where they put all the bad guys, right?
Yeah, they don't know. Well, I mean...
Like, Flash and Arrow both put their bad guys there, right?
Yeah, they do.
What about Diggle with Lawton?
Dude...
I would say, number one, I never expected to see that character in Arrow again.
They kind of fucked me, though.
But...
It was good.
If they went that far with it, I'm like, why the hell is he there?
It would have been a coincidence that they happened to be in the same cell.
What if DC was like, you know what? Fucking, here's... you can have Superman and Supergirl.
Yeah.
You can have this. You can take back, Deadshot. What if they could bring him back? Because his body never was found.
It was never found. That's 100% correct.
Anywhere.
Yes.
So if they did let them do this after I thought the Suicide Squad was like, no, we're killing Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
We're killing Lawton. You're not getting any of this.
Yes.
Maybe it's a step towards maybe he could come back. And maybe this is I like it being a method of like Diggle blaming himself. So
that fits perfect, I think. Because he is literally hallucinating the man who killed his brother. And that makes perfect sense now that I'm thinking about it and everything. I love that. I love Lawton. They got Superman. You're completely right. They should... DC TV is fun and it's a success. Do that, you know?
At the very least, it gets people excited for DC.
Yeah.
Right? To want to go see the movie versions of it.
And trust that your audience aren't fucking dingbats that can't distinguish between 2 different characters. Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, I know that like you have to like play to the common denominator when you're doing like a blockbuster, but people aren't that fucking stupid, are they?
What? Be like, well, that one's the same.
Wait a minute, there's a black one of these. You know, they're not gonna do that. Like, I'm confused. Fuck those guys. Fuck them, Aaron. Speaking of, no, I don't have a good transition. Stardust. Cody Rhodes is that guy's name.
Cody Rhodes.
Now, Rhodes is like a wrestling legacy. There's a lot of Rhodes in there because there was Gold Dust and all that. But
it was Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes, yeah.
Yeah. Is it related to him?
Yeah, I think he is Dusty Rhodes' son.
Oh, really?
I think he had 2 sons. Both of them are in wrestling.
Oh.
For some reason, he had a thing with Stephen Amell, and if you guys haven't seen it, we did a reaction to this at SummerSlam. Yeah. I think it was.
It was like 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a while ago, but they had Cody Rhodes, Stardust, and his character Stardust fighting Stephen Amell. Not the Green Arrow, but Stephen Amell. And it was a tag team, and it was fun, and you could tell Stephen Amell was nervous, yet having a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited. And we even speculated, wouldn't it be awesome if they brought him as a villain?
Yeah, they brought him into Arrow.
And they did. They didn't call him Stardust. He was this Samson.
Yeah.
But Stardust
was the drug, which I like that. Because they've been doing cool. Vertigo. Yeah. And this is the first time I think that they've dropped Vertigo. Yeah. They mentioned it.
They said it. They said
there's a
powerful.
new drug out called Stardust, which is, I think it was fun.
Which, when mixed with a random liquid, gives you super soldiers that don't feel pain.
And they didn't kill him.
Yeah. He could come back.
He could come back, yeah.
Like he comes back and he has a star on his face. And whoa! Whatever he does, I don't remember. I don't really watch wrestling. I was just excited that this happened.
Yeah.
And the choreography was stellar throughout the whole episode.
It felt very wrestling.
Well.
Like wrestly.
Yeah. Wrestly.
So, I didn't realize that Diggle, I guess, was going after a Damien Dark nuke.
I guess so, yeah.
Because he mentioned about going after one of Damien Dark's nukes. So, Was that like when they got shut down and like landed somewhere kind of thing?
Yeah, like because only one really went off, right? So all the other ones are like fair game to all the.
I guess
underworld.
they just kind of crashed in places and people were going after them.
Okay.
I didn't think about Damien Dark having nukes because like in Legends we're dealing with Damien Dark getting nukes.
Yeah.
At the same time, back in like the 40s though.
He likes nukes. Yes. Now Diggle, I wonder if because Diggle is wrestling with the death of his brother because he killed him. Mm-hmm. Now. Oliver doesn't seem to be wrestling that much with the fact that he killed Damien Dark. It's not haunting him. Granted, Damien Dark versus your brother, obviously there's a big connection there, but I wonder if Diggle will maybe get some relief in the fact that, like, it's not just, like, you're not a bad person for killing somebody that was going to either kill you, hurt your family, hurt the city.
He was after his daughter.
Yeah.
And his wife.
His son. He was after his son.
He was risking his entire family.
Yeah.
And I think, like, by doing that, he was saving his family, which he already thought his brother had died.
He needs a friend. He needs Oliver. Oliver needs him.
I think Diggle did the last thing he should have done.
Yeah.
By leaving and going off because he had to go be in the military because he was mad at himself.
Yeah.
He, if anything, he should have just stayed home with his family.
Yeah. I agree.
Then maybe the daughter would still be around.
But I understand the grief. He needed to grieve. He needed to get some, he needed to be in control somewhere, and now he's completely out of control.
Yeah.
But whatever. New DA, Adrian Chase. I liked it. I wonder where we're going with that.
True.
Bringing a new character, a new actor.
Is there any coincidence that we saw no Prometheus this episode, but we did see an Adrian
I was
Chase?
thinking about that, and he seemed to have information. They said was public information, like words going around that this happened. I can see that.
And there's a little bit of like competition.
Yeah.
Between him and Oliver. You know what I mean?
Why does Prometheus hate Green Arrow so?
Because he stole his girl back in high school.
That's why.
I mean,
I had my theory that it was going to be Tommy back from Flashpoint, but we haven't seen anything like that yet.
That would be interesting. I don't know how they would work that.
Or it could just be the fucking... I mean, we don't know that there's only one Lazarus Pit, right?
True.
There could be more. Malcolm, who...
They've mentioned about maybe having more.
And they've disbanded the league. Malcolm, maybe Malcolm brought him back with one of the ones that's abandoned now or something.
Possibly. I wanted to kind of look at his build and see, like... He kind of has the build of Prometheus,
maybe.
Doesn't he?
I can't trust that, though.
True.
Because it's 100% going to be a stunt guy. Right? They always do that. Like, I bet you Ragman, it's not the actor under there, unless when he's talking.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying? They do that. I mean, hell, even Oliver half the time is his stunt double. You just can't see it because he has a hood up.
Yeah, but they got to be somewhat similar, though.
They do.
Like, we were having discussions on who else could be him.
Yeah.
And Prometheus kind of has, like, a little bit bigger build. Yeah. So it'd be like, I wouldn't think that Evelyn is Prometheus.
Yeah. No, I understand. I will say...
That's Stinkbug.
Yeah. I will say there's Cody Rhodes... He even had a stunt double in this. There was only one shot I noticed. I'm like, oh wow, because I was.
Was it when he went over the railing?
No, it was when they were fighting their last fight towards the end. But I was like, right before I was about to say, like, wow, he's even doing his own stunt, and then I saw the guy's face. And I'm like, work. Like, okay, that's not him, but that's fine. With a guest star like that,
you want to be careful.
You want to be careful, but you also don't have a lot of time to do too much choreography practice. Like sometimes, like when in Kylo Ren: The Awakening, like we had Shane and you practicing with that lightsaber to get Shane into the mindset of how this thing needs to work and some moves we could try. Before Antoine came in from LA and only had a couple of days.
Yeah.
So sometimes you do that, and if you can do a stunt double, on a more complicated part, it's probably better to do that than to teach your person the complicated moves.
Yeah.
I said this before, but I just want to say it again. I'm currently rewatching Dexter on my off time. And seeing Diggle here versus the actor being in that, like, he is so much bigger.
Yeah.
Like, he's still tall and everything, but, like, Diggle's like, there's a dead man in my cell, And in there, he's, like, playing guitar.
Yeah,
and he's kind of stringy,
guy, not so big of arms.
He's still a big guy, but he's ridiculous here.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun with Arrow, Aaron.
I am too. I even just wrote down trust just because I like the theme and how we got all our notes. Adrian Chase, DA, Stardust. Did you write down Channel 52 News?
No.
I wrote down that because I like the little nod to it. Bratva. Did you write down Bratva? Yeah, Bratva. And then Trust, Giant. We both wrote it big too.
We did. Now Channel 52. I recognize that because it was Channel 52 in the first episode of The Flash when they were like. still in Flashpoint, and they were like, Rival versus Kid Flash or whatever. It was Channel 52 as well.
I think it's just a nice nod to the new 52.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of the same reason of they had 52 breaches in the Flash. So.
And if you watch our little tease from our Zoom Reverse Flash tease thing that we did last season, Calvin is drinking from a
52-ounce
Slurpee.
He is.
We planned that.
All right, time for the Q&A questions.
Yes.
We have Koo, who says, "Am I the only one that thinks Mr. T's mask looks weird? Also, they did the thing."
What thing?
I don't know. I don't know what thing. They did the thing?
They did do the thing. No, that's what his mask looks like when he's face painted in the comics. So
I think so.
That's what it is. I mean, now the only thing is like his hair's like in cornrows or something. Like
I think he has a little bit longer hair. I think he just had it kind of pulled back.
Okay, but it wasn't like dreaded or anything.
No, he just has naturally curly.
Because that would be hard to do like every time you gotta get in costume.
Yeah,
oh shit! Hold on, guys.
I think he just has naturally curly hair.
Hold on!
They just had it all pulled back.
Okay. Alright, that's cool. I like that.
So, Colt.
Yeah.
There you're at?
Yep.
When will Mr. Terrific get his T-spheres? They haven't come up in a while.
We did use them to break a wall last season, right?
Yeah, they did.
In the elevator.
Didn't they throw one out a window for something?
Yes. It went out the window. Yes, they did. So, I don't know. He needs to do that. I mean, right now, with his involvement in that thing, he just did the tech stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then he jumped off the ledge.
Yeah.
That was cool. Evelyn Sharp had, like, a really big jump.
Yeah, it looked kind of weird.
It looked kind of superhuman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, but if Oliver did, I wouldn't have been like, "Oh, it looks stupid," you know.
True.
So I don't want to.
Maybe just because she's a little girl, they had to give her a little bit of a boost.
I mean, it definitely looked like it was
wire.
either some kind of. I don't know if it was CG, but it looked wiry to me.
Yeah.
It's
Oliver
fine.
might have been able to do it, but she's a little bit shorter, so they had to give her a wire just to make sure she could reach
Maybe
it.
we just know. Yeah, we notice it more because she's a little shorter. She probably couldn't jump as far. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Colt also asked if, do you think Prometheus is Tommy Merlin?
Yes, I said that in the first episode. I thought that was my tinfoil theory. It could still happen. I mean, like I said, it could be a matter of Lazarus Pit.
He watched him die, but I guess it could be.
But Malcolm was so against Thea.
Yeah, he was very against Thea being, and he loved Thea.
But Thea seems okay. Maybe he's like, oh, she seems okay.
What was...
Tommy could come back and be pissed that Laurel's dead. They were together.
Wasn't a big bloodlusty thing about it all?
About what?
About, if you came back from Lazarus Pit, you wanted to kill the person who killed you?
Well, you were just wanting to kill, but the only way to stop it was to kill the person that killed you, right? Isn't that what it was?
Maybe. If that's the case, though, he did kill the one police officer guy, but he didn't kill Church.
No.
Which I feel like if it was bloodlust, he would have just killed Church. Right?
I don't know. It could be.
I'm going to lean right now towards Adrian.
The DA?
I just think it's convenient that we've had 2 episodes with Prometheus, and then no Prometheus this episode, but we had Adrian introduced.
That's true. It's a good point. Debaba says, could you last as a trainee under Oliver?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
I could.
No.
I could totally. No. I would be better than Wild Dog.
I don't know about
I'd have listened.
Kitten! My cat could.
I'd be a mix of Curtis and Wild Dog.
Would you?
Yeah. That'd be me.
So you're a mix between a genius and a guy that's been perfecting his form for years.
Exactly. Sounds like me.
I'm honest. No, I couldn't. Unless I had some kind of superpower, I guess. I mean, I can throw a punch. I'm a tough, bigger guy, but I'd probably be more likely I'm more likely to be like the henchman of a bad guy, get my ass beat by like a 19-year-old Evelyn Sharp. That's probably what would happen to me.
She kicked a guy down the stairs.
Yeah. Yes.
Jonah says, which did you like better, the mention of John Jr., Cody Rhodes being here, or Deadshot?
It's okay, so it's definitely between Deadshot and Cody Rhodes.
I'm gonna go
Deadshot. I love Stardust and Cody Rhodes, but seeing like the sheer joy I had knowing that he's back and alive, and then the horror I had knowing that he's not really there. But no, it's gonna be Deadshot. It's close though. Love or Louis Conquers All. Did Ollie take advice he got from the detective he shouldn't know is Felicity's bae, and tell no one about it, including Felicity?
Oh, about the Prometheus guy, right?
Oh, so did he he got advice. He got like
Advice from this guy.
intel from that guy.
Just never mentioned it.
And never mentioned it. Felicity never
true.
brought it up. Okay.
That's true. He did get, because he told him about Prometheus on the street is after Arrow
Yeah.
wants to kill him, but then they never mentioned it again.
So like, if Felicity was like, "Well, where'd you get that information, Oliver?" He's like, "I don't know, some guy, detective, something," and she's like, "I'm glad that it's not on the forefront."
True.
You know, like, yeah, it makes sense that a beautiful woman in those dresses is going to find somebody if she's single. It's gonna happen.
I don't know how she was single in season 1.
There's no way. She's yeah. So it's fine, but I'm glad that we're not like, if I can't trust myself, I can't trust Felicity, I can't trust you. They do that kind of stuff. I don't want to do that. So I'm glad that like, it seems to be as if they're moving on. And
I loved Curtis saying about secrets. You should know better now than any time that secrets don't work.
As he is lying to his fiance.
Edwin B says, how would you take down or take out Ragman?
Fire. Those are some old ropes. They probably light up. I don't know. Are they indestructible?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess that he survived.
I mean, he survived him being wrapped in them from a nuclear blast. Do you think he's gonna be a villain now or what?
No, I don't think so. I think he's a good person.
Yeah.
I think that he's just gonna have a problem with this, but
he's been after people who killed his family, going after people who created the bomb.
Maybe he jumps over to Diggle's story, like nuclear bombs there and stuff like that, right? It could be, and then they move back together. I don't know. I'm glad that they address it now. I'm glad it's happening quickly.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're not dragging shit out.
That.
Me either. Dan Fam, Blind Wave and Roy liking the season so far. Who's your favorite new teammate so far? Curtis, Evelyn, Wild Dog, or Ragman?
Was that last time?
No, that's from 2 hours ago. He just really liked that question.
Yeah.
No, he's including Ragman in there. I'm gonna say Ragman if I include Ragman in there.
Yeah.
Barton for
Curtis. Curtis my favorite.
Curtis? Oh, sorry, yeah, Curtis. You like Curtis?
I like Curtis now.
Yeah. Mr. T. They're teasing that. Mr.
Fair play?
Fair play.
Yeah.
Mr. Terrific. Okay.
Fair play. He went by this.
Spartan 465 says, what do you think of the WWE wrestler that was the main villain, and do you think he will return? I loved him. I wondered if there were more wrestlers in this.
I don't know. I don't know very many wrestlers nowadays.
Me either.
But that one room that they went into was a bunch of just big guys.
Yeah.
I was like, they could have just been like, hey, you guys want to be in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Like, that one guy was so big. Like, he's like the kind of big that you can't buy a shirt for. He's too big, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he should be wearing, like, a thinner size because he's not, like, a fat guy. But he's so fucking big, he has to wear fat guy clothes.
Yeah.
All right? Fat guy clothes belong to fat guys, all right? You're taking our clothes. That is all the Q&As. Thank you, everybody, for Q&As. You know that every time you watch Arrow, you can go to Twitter, go to @BlindWaveProd, put hashtag Arrow Q&A, and we'll talk about it. Other things that we talk about, though, are the polls, like we did in the beginning. We're going to do a poll now, but wait until you hear what the poll is, and then go and comment on the poll. We might talk about it next time. Now, here's the poll. Ragman. We now have a contention with Felicity and Ragman, and he left it look like.
Yeah, he kind of walked off not saying anything, right?
Yeah.
away.
Is he going to become an antagonistic force, or does his moral good side realize that she didn't truly mean to kill those people?
Yeah. I mean, like Curtis said,
Yeah.
millions versus tens of thousands.
I'm so glad they did not address that. That's a big thing for me. And they're meaning it pretty much head on by bringing a character to represent those people.
Yeah,
that's good.
Episode 1, you're like, they're just not going to mention Haven Rock at all.
I know, but they brought
Episode
it
2,
in.
they're like, hey, Haven Rock.
Yeah, I bet you they fucking watched our reaction like, hey, you wait, fat person. Is he going to become antagonistic? Maybe for a little while, or for good, or just for like an episode or something.
He looks like a villain.
Yeah.
You know?
He'd bring him down.
I think he looks like a villain.
He took a nuclear missile.
Yeah. I don't know how.
So
that would be something they have to figure out.
Will that happen, or will he not become antagonistic at all?
He's going to be a villain.
Will he be a villain?
He's going to be bad.
He's going to be a villain.
He looks like a villain.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Maybe anti-hero?
Maybe. No, I think he's a straight-up hero, except he was trying to kill
too powerful to stay on the team.
They use him pretty well in this.
I guess. For one guy just to wrap him. That's all they use him for.
Yeah.
And then Wild Dog's just like, boom, 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 boom.
I don't know.
I think he's going to be a villain.
I think it could be a thing where, like, he's good, and then he fights Prometheus, and Prometheus takes him out somehow. And, like, we get, like, one of our powered really powered people. He's the only powered person on there, right?
Yeah. Except for if Curtis gets power or whatever.
Yeah. I think he'll use his technology.
Maybe. I was waiting for Curtis to fall in the vat. Like he comes back out with Mr. Terrific powers.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so that's the poll. You guys can go to patreon.com/blindwave, find the poll and other polls, and comment on the poll. Do you know, if you have a thought about that, talk about it more. We'll talk about it next time.
Yeah.
If it's a good question. If it's not.
Good thoughts.
We won't. Yeah, thoughts. Down in the description is all the links to our social media, including Discord, which has an Arrow spoiler section.
Yes!
You don't want to talk about spoilers here, but you can go to our Discord, talk with other Wave Riders about Arrow spoilers.
If you go and look at Discord, each one is labeled with the name for what it's for, and each one has a description of what's allowed in that.
Yes.
For example, there's a Blind Wave spoiler one where you can talk about our mailbags and like fights and stuff like that we do, that if people haven't seen it and don't want to be spoiled on what happens, they don't get spoiled. So there's one for everything.
Pretty much
go there,
everything.
Check it out, and talk about whatever you want to talk about there.
I mean, hell, there's stuff there that
we don't
react to.
There's a Westworld one.
Yeah.
There's an anime one for other animes that we don't watch.
I know.
There's tons of stuff. You can talk about all kinds of stuff there.
It's crazy. See you guys next time for all the good stuff to come.
Yep.
I love the show. I'm Eric.
I'm Arrow.
You love the show?
Huh?
You love the show?
Yeah. My name's Arrow.